So it's been another week, and I have another reflection on the week of outfits. So I had vacation last week. I went to Little Rock. It wasn't really a destination vacation so much as reconnecting with old dear friends. One of my very good friends passed away recently, and this trip was really about paying my respects to her family and reconnecting with people that I haven't seen in a couple of years. So my outfits were primarily casual. There's, a dress or two thrown in for going out to brunch or dinner. But the majority of the time, I was just hanging out with my friends, drinking glasses of wine late into the evening, and sitting outside on a back porch and connecting. And that is my favorite type of week. I love spending time with people I love. And that is what these looks were all about. I was glad that I packed a variety of items for my trip. I had long pants that I traveled in, and I had shorts that I wore the majority of the time. And I was glad that I packed a couple of dresses as well for when I wanted to feel a little dressier. The weather was nice the whole week, so I didn't have to really deal with the heat, although I had packed for heat and humidity, but I got lucky, and the weather was just beautiful. This was a dress that I wore to brunch on a Sunday when I was on vacation, and it was very comfortable and easy to wear, and I felt pretty in it. It was probably the most ladylike of the dresses that I packed. I made sure to pack little kimonos and really lightweight sweaters that I could grab and take with me when I went out to restaurants, or if I was just even in the house and they like the air conditioning more than I do. It was nice to have a little extra color and a little extra texture on an otherwise cool outfit that was meant for the summer heat. The friend that I was staying with has a beautiful backyard. He and his wife planted these willow trees, and I thought they were such a pretty backdrop. I know they have nothing to do with fashion, but I am an outdoor lover, and so I did do a lot of filming when I could in this backyard because it was just so pretty. And before you knew it, I was back home again, back to my animals and my work, and I was glad because I missed my babies. I missed little Butchie and Betty and Mary and Smudge, and I missed my customers, and it was nice to get back to my lovely little life that I have going on here in California. One thing my friend noticed when I was visiting is how much linen I wear. I have added so much linen to my wardrobe, and I've noticed that it's easier to find linen than it ever has been before. The price point is affordable. You can find linen at places like Old Navy and Gap and Temu and Amazon. It used to be linen was just priced out of my budget, but with all the other places that you can find linen these days, I have added quite a bit of linen to my wardrobe, and I have to say, as a dog walker who spends the majority of her time outside, I love it. It's breathable. As I'm speaking right now, I'm in linen pants. It's just so comfortable and so wearable, and it just gets better and better the more you wash it. So I am really glad that linen has become attainable. It used to be so expensive, and there used to be such limited styles that you could find. Now you can find everything, and I highly recommend linen if you're looking for something to add to your summer wardrobe and beat the heat. Linen or cotton are wonderful. I finished up last week in a nice, soft, flowy dress. It's a longer dress, but the cut is kind of generous, but not being bulky. Like there wasn't too much fabric, but it wasn't too tight. It didn't skim tightly over my body, but it fit perfectly and gave me coverage, and it gave me that flowiness that I like, where the wind can get up under your skirt and keep things ventilated, but without you being, having a skirt that's too short that you can't bend over in. This dress I have in two different colors, and I can walk dogs in it. It's short enough that I can climb steps and not trip on it, but it's long enough that I can bend over and scoop the poop, and I'm not showing my butt. So it is perfect for my lifestyle. I like a little bit of glam in my dog walking days, and I don't want to just wear shorts and t-shirts all the time. But this dress is actually so practical and comfortable and pretty. It hits all the boxes for me. And that concludes last week's Outfits of the Week. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope they give you some inspiration to maybe have more fun with your with your fashion and getting dressed every morning and just how you go out into the world. And I'll see you next week.